If Deshaun Watson doesn't work out, if he gets injured, can DTR step in and be the next great quarterback that the NFL is waiting for? First of all, I'd like to welcome you to the JDW Sports Talk Show, where every fan is welcome. If you enjoy Colts content, NFL content, make sure you like, subscribe, put the post notification bell on so you don't miss any future videos. Let's aim for a like goal of 13. So, I don't want to waste any more of your time. DTR looked incredible on Thursday night's Hall of Fame game. The moment he stepped in, you could see that the team felt it. You could see that the team was just going along with it and playing their hearts out. And you could tell when he does some interviews and even on the field, when you saw him lay out a block for Dimitri Felton Jr. for a touchdown, he had some juice to him. He has some of that pizzazz, if you want to call it that, whatever you want to call it. And he had nice accuracy. He had nice anticipation. He was dynamic passing and running the football. He was very good running the football. And just in general, he stepped in and he led that team to great plays. He led a comeback in which they were down 16-7. And I keep trying to call him Dominique for some reason, but it's Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Has been really, I thought he was a bit underrated coming out of the draft in the draft process. We kind of got cool it a little bit because he did just play against 2s, 3s, 4s, but he looked really good against those 3-4s. He looked really good against them. And when you're playing in the preseason, sometimes it just doesn't translate to the regular season. But I think DTR showed some incredible characteristics last night. He was stepping up in the pocket. He was finding a way to make plays. And he was a leader. The moment he stepped out onto the field, he was a leader. So he's going to have to beat out Kellen Mond, which I think he will. I like Kellen Mond. I think he's a decent backup. I think he could be. But I think Dorian Thompson is just better. And if Deshaun Watson goes down, if he gets hurt, or let's just say he's playing that bad, can DTR step in and be the future of the Cleveland Browns? Can he be the guy that no one expected him to be? He's got the talent to be. I honestly think so. He's got a nice arm. His accuracy looked pretty good. And yeah, like I said, he was playing against backups, 3s, 4s, some guys that may never see the football field in a regular season. He still looked really good. Really good. And I just got done watching the game, watching some film, little extra film, and Cedric Tillman looked great too. Dimitri Felton looked great. John Kelly Jr. looked great. And the supporting cast, if he were to step in, is incredible. He has an incredible running back room. He has a great offensive line to work with. I'm going to say great receivers. Amari Cooper's awesome. Elijah Moore is awesome. And Donovan Peoples-Jones is enough. Marquise Goodwin can be solid. Jakeem Grant. Cedric Tillman, Anthony Shorts, David Bell, Jalen Darden. The talent goes on in that room. And there's no reason why a guy like DTR wouldn't be able to succeed if he had to. Now, this doesn't play in favor of him for, it's kind of a double-edged sword when you're a backup. Because when Deshaun Watson is as talented as he is, I don't think Deshaun Watson's going to lose a spot. But if there is, for some crazy reason, he plays horrible, no, they're not going to bench him because they guaranteed him so much money. They're just not. The owner won't let it happen. I don't think he will. But sometimes you got to do, if he's that bad, playing that horrible, throwing 2-3 interceptions a game, which I think is highly unlikely. I love Deshaun, and I think he's a very good football player. I don't see them benching Deshaun. Now, if he has a serious injury, he steps in, maybe, and DTR plays really well, maybe some teams will put in a trade offer and be like, hey, you got Deshaun. He's playing well. You don't need DTR. We'll give you a 3rd or 4th round pick. No, that might be a bit much. But for a team that wants a quarterback to give them a chance, may need a quarterback in a pinch, Remember the Colts had a trade for Jacoby Brissett when Andrew Luck retired? Now, that's an extreme case, but maybe there's a situation, maybe not similar to that, but maybe a situation where a team just needs a better backup in a pinch, or a team, or a player, or a quarterback in a pinch, like their quarterback gets hurt in the preseason, or just early on in the season, and you need someone. DTR might be one of those first guys that teams look towards, that teams look to. It looks like he has great leadership. He has some juice in the tank. There's a lot to like about him. So, I want you guys' thoughts on the situation. What do you think of DTR? I like DTR. I think he was a bit underrated coming out of the draft process. He has some really great traits. Can he be a great NFL quarterback? It's yet to be seen. Although he looked great, it was against 2s, 3s. But he had some really nice traits on tape from the college days in UCLA. So, you guys let me know what you think. Thank you for tuning in to the JDW Sports Talk Show, where every fan is welcome. If you enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put the post notification bell on so you don't miss any future videos. This is JDW Sports Talk Show, signing off.